Well, we're not in the market of 2020 through part of 2022 anymore. We are in the market of 2024, and we just can't sell a house at any old price. Now we have to be strategic. Remember, you need a buyer to unlock your equity and buy your home. So how do we do that and make the most amount of money possible? Did you know, outside of your real estate agent's marketing, your job as a seller is to attract your buyer? Yep. If you want the most amount of buyers looking at your home that are qualified and vetted and ready to consider buying you, there's some things that you need to seriously consider. The first one we talk about a lot is condition. Your presentation when a buyer shows up is the highest priority. Everything you can do to get a home ready for market matters more than ever. Not just a deep cleaning, which should be going without saying, but we're talking about the moment a buyer pulls up to your house. What's your landscaping like? What's your front door look like? They're making judgments and decisions about your home. That's why we use the word curb appeal and cleaning all the cobwebs off the front door, maybe doing paint touch-ups. All of that stuff that is on the outside of the house is first impressions is important. And we also stress the importance of staging using your own furnishings, showing the home off in its absolute best light. You have to have a judgmental eye when you look at your home and getting it ready for market. Oftentimes as a homeowner, you can't see what you need to do because you're living in the house. But now you're selling the home and you need other people's perspectives and opinions on how to get it ready. And that's why we do walkthroughs on your house, or we hire a stager to come and assist, or we hire contractors and vendors to fix things. Number two, buyers don't want to buy your problem. When your buyer walks through your home, they want to buy a pretty picture. But if they see a pretty picture and then they discover that the roof is at the end of its life, or the back deck is rotting away, or there's drainage or mold, your buyer is going to be asking you to correct those. Or worse, they're going to walk away and not give you the opportunity. Again, let me say this. It is not the market of 2020 through 2022 where buyers are waiving inspections or not asking for much in repairs. In today's market, buyers are feeling the pinch financially, and they will be evaluating your home critically at the home inspection. Be ready to discuss repairs with your buyers, especially if they're reasonable and rational and any buyer would request them. And in some cases, it's wise to do a pre-inspection so you can take care of those repairs even before a buyer comes along. Number three are financial incentives. But wait, Ann, I have to pay more out of pocket to get my buyer? You may have to consider that depending on what the market is doing for your house in your area. If your market is slow, consider what financial incentives may help a buyer buy your home. Maybe it's offering to buy closing costs in the terms of interest rate points so they can get a lower interest rate. Consider offering a competitive compensation to their buyer's agent to attract them so they don't have to cover all the costs of the commission. Consider offering a certain amount of HOA costs to cover at close of escrow. Everything can be negotiable, but you want your buyer to say yes to you and signal to the buyers that you're willing to talk. And it increases the odds of getting a good offer on your house. Number four, and lastly, your price is your best marketing tool you have. Your price either attracts more buyers or less buyers. Having a compelling price to attract the most amount of buyers means you sell for the most amount of money in the least amount of time with the fewest hassles. Isn't that what you want? Longer time on market statistically never gives you a better net. So as we're coming into a changing market, remember these key ways to attract your buyer. And remember, we're just a phone call away if you need to talk about your situation specifically.